Hey guys, welcome to What I Ate Wednesday. Today I made a special breakfast. As you guys saw on my weekend vlog, I made gnocchi, so I had to use silken tofu. So I still had half a pack of silken tofu, and I was wondering what can I use it in. And I looked online, and most of the recipes are like desserts or sauces, and I was like, but I don't want to make dessert sauce. So I guess it's kind of like dessert sauce. I made pancakes. So these are vegan-ish pancakes. Well, I ended up putting chocolate chips in them, but you could put vegan like chocolate chips, carob chips. So they're not technically vegan, but they don't have eggs. They have the silken tofu because that's a good replacement for eggs. And then, yeah, I use a whole bunch of other spelt flour and stuff. Now, yeah. It smells really good. So I kind of chopped in the food processor some chocolate chips just because I didn't have little small nibs, and this is half a package, so the remainder of the package of the silken tofu. So I'm going to put that in there, and then I'm going to puree that until smooth. So that's more or less smooth. It's a little bit chunky still, but that's okay. And then I'm going to put in my wet ingredients. So I'm going to do a eighth of a cup of oil, vegetable oil. And then a quarter cup of the cashew milk. And then for some sweetness, a tablespoon of agave syrup. And then a teaspoon of vanilla, which again I'm just going to eyeball. Whoop. And then we're just gonna blend this again. Let me taste it. So good already. Okay, and then I have some dry ingredients that they say to add to here. I'm gonna add as much as I can, but obviously this is a small food processor. I should have bought a big size. And then the remainder I'll mix back in the bowl. So in here there's a cup of spelt flour, some baking powder, and salt. So I was actually able to add all of the flour in, and then we're gonna remove the blade. Then we're gonna move over to our pan, or I mean if you have like a griddle or something that's better, but obviously I don't. So then we're gonna spoon it onto our pan. And as you can hear the sizzling, it's a little too hot, but that's okay. And then we're just gonna leave it, and then once the edges start to bubble, then we're gonna flip it over. So you can see already that we have a whole bunch of air bubble marks. So we're gonna flip it. Ooh, beautiful. And then now it's done. You can see the other side is nicely brown as well. So I'm gonna make a couple more. So we have our pancakes now, and I'm going to drizzle some syrup over top. Yum. So I haven't tried them yet. The batter tasted pretty good, so I'm going to try it and see how I like them. Duh, I never have pancakes. I'm like cutting into a nice big stack of pancakes. Yum. Let's see how they are. They're like fluffy and airy. Oh, they're so good. Honestly, I'd probably even leave the chocolate out because I don't taste the chocolate at all. Delicious. So I'm going to continue eating this and then get on with the rest of my day. So it's 1 o'clock now. I got some stuff done this morning while I walked dogs, and I did a lot of weeding outside because it's somewhat of a nice day. It's a little sunny. So I am making lunch right now, but there's just 3 things that have been going on here that's been really bugging me. So I'm eating chocolate because chocolate makes everything better. I just have a little chocolate chips because I opened them when I made the pancakes this morning, and yeah, I'm just frustrated about some stuff. So eating chocolate chips, but it's nice because, you know, I can just have a little bit. It's not like a huge chocolate bar. Although, you have to know when to stop because then I'll probably sit down the whole bag. So that chocolate hit the spot, so now I'm in a little bit of a better mood. So for lunch, I'm having the very big salad with the tofu. And yeah, this is it's the smoked tofu, and the one I'm using is the garlic pepper one. Someone was asking where I get this. I get it from Thrifty Foods, and it's with all the rest of like the vegetarian food, like the tofu in the refrigerator section. So good, honestly, and I've said this I think a year ago when I found it, but if you're going to try tofu for the first time, this is the best one to get because it already has so much flavor. I just can eat this raw as well, whereas regular tofu I cannot. But I do prefer it cooked, but it's so good. So then in my salad I have some cucumbers, and some peppers. And then I also just have a little bit of yams. The yam was starting to get mushy, that's why you can kind of see some of them are in weird shapes. I cut out the black bits. So it was time to eat the yam. And then drink, I'm having the cashew milk, which again I don't love, but I will gladly drink it, it's not bad. So I'm gonna have my lunch. It's spring break, so that's why I didn't have to go to work today. So lots of time at home with the dogs. So for dinner, just a little snack before dance, I have one of these vegetarian pulled pork pockets. It is the Gardein brand barbecue pulled pork pocket's pretty good. So I microwaved it just for like 2 minutes, letting it cool for a bit, and having it, and I'm just having it with my cashew milk. It's definitely growing on me. At first I was like, it tastes weird, but now actually I'm starting to like it more and more. It's about 9 o'clock now, and that's it for what I'm eating, but it's St. Patrick's Day and I was having a bad day, so I'm going out with my friend just for a little bit. So probably not going to be eating anything, but I'll be having a couple drinks. Yeah, we're just gonna cab downtown, probably go to the Irish Times pub and just see what's up, kind of take my mind off my hectic week. And yeah. So I'm back home again. It's about 1 a.m. A bit later than I wanted to stay out. I was hoping to get home around like 11:30 or 12, but I didn't want to leave my friend, so yeah. So that's gonna be it for tonight. I had a couple drinks and yeah, that's gonna be it. So I will see you guys this weekend for weekend vlogging and next week in What I Ate Wednesday. Bye.